Guten Chodesh Nisan. Today we have a learning from Rav Zvi Kushalevsky. Let's take a look. Rav Zvi Kushalevsky on the Torah, and this is on parshas Vayikra, the third section of the Torah, of the Sefer Torah. Let's take a look at what he says. The Aleph call, Vayikra. This is called the Aleph call. One moment. Vayikra el Moshe, Vayedaber Hashem Elov, May Ohel Moed Lemor. He, Hashem, called to Moshe, and Hashem spoke to him from the Ohel Moed, saying, Vayikra 1:1. The letter Aleph in Vayikra is written smaller than the other letters. Moshe wanted the verse to read Vayikra without the Aleph altogether, implying a chance meeting or a communication in a dream, as it is written in connection with Bilam. However, because it says over there, Vayikra Hashem el Bilam, and Hashem happened to do a chance meeting with Bilam. So Moshe Rabenu wanted it to say also, he wanted it without the Aleph, implying a chance meeting or a communication in a dream, as it is written in connection with Bilam. However, Hashem, wanted to write Vayikra, implying closeness. In deference to Moshe's humility, a compromise was adopted, and the word was written with a small aleph, Baal HaTurim. Now, we do not find that Moshe wished to edit the pasuk describing the time Hashem called to him at Matan Torah, Shemos 19:20, at the giving of the Torah. In that pasuk, the exact same word Vayikra is used, Vayikra, and it says it in the regular way, not with a small aleph. In that pasuk, the exact same word Vayikra is used. Why was Moshe so perturbed about this particular incident of being called that he wanted to minimize it? The call to ascend the mountain at Matan Torah can be understood simply as a call to Moshe that the time had come for him to ascend the mountain. However, with respect to the Mishkan, Moshe waited before entering. One of the purposes of the Mishkan was to be a place from which prophecy to Moshe emanated. I will appear to you there, and I will speak with you. It says in Shemos, Hashem says, I will appear to you there, and I will speak with you in the Mishkan. Shemos 25:22. The only reason Moshe did not enter the Mishkan before being summoned was due to his humility. When Hashem called him in, this demonstrated Moshe's greatness and the close relationship he had with Hashem. Moshe wanted to cover up this demonstration of his greatness, and that is why he wanted this particular Vayikra amended, because of Moshe's anivus, of his humility. Caring for other Jews. Vayikra el Moshe. He, Hashem, called to Moshe. Vayikra 1:1. Moshe had 10 names: Yered, Chever, Yekusiel, Avigdor, Avisocho, Avi Zanoach, Tuvia, Shemaiah, Ben Nesanel, and Moshe. Hashem said, I will only call you by the name that the daughter of Pharaoh gave to you. Thus the pasuk says, he called to Moshe, Vayikra Rabbah 1:3. Moshe had 10 names. but the preferred one is Moshe, the name he was given by the daughter of Pharaoh. Why is this? Surely a good cause could be made for his prime name to be given to. Surely a good case could be made for his prime name to be Tobiah, which connotes pure greatness, uncorrupted by evil. Menachos 53b. The Chizkuni notes a grammatical oddity in the name Moshe. Chizkuni Shemos 2:10. Since the reason for Moshe's name was because Pharaoh's daughter pulled him from the waters, Shemos 2:10, the name should really be in the passive voice, Moshe or Nimsheh. In other words, that he was pulled from the water. Moshe is a more, it's not a passive, it's an active, that he was taking something out of the water, taking Moshe out of the water. So a passive would have been Moshe or Nimsheh. Moshe is an active of taking something, actively taking. But the word Moshe means he extracts others. And indeed, he would be the one to pull the Jews out of Egypt. The Sforno echoes this, commenting that the name Moshe showed that he would allow others to escape to safety. This is the key to why his prime name was Moshe, because he was the one that would help other people out. He was a very active in helping people and helping them with Avodas Hashem and helping them out of bondage, helping the Yidden out of bondage. We know that a name captures the essential quality of a person or object. In Moshe's case, this was not simply having been saved from drowning. That was a single event. Moshe's essential quality was that he would rescue others and lead them to safety. For this reason, the Torah highlights the fact that Moshe saw the pain of his brothers. On this pasuk, he saw their burdens. Shemos 2:11. Medrash Rabbah tells us that Moshe perceived the pains of the slavery. If only I could die for them, he said, and proceeded to help the Jewish slaves and straighten their loads while pretending to be helping Pharaoh. Furthermore, not only did Moshe show tremendous care and empathy for the Jewish people, but this was actually the cause of his other achievements. As Rav Chaim Vital writes, Moshe merited his peerless spiritual level only because he loved Jews and was pained by their suffering, as Chazal teach. This is why he was equal to the entire nation. That's why he was equal to the entire nation. Shari Kedusha 2:4. It says Rav Chaim Vital writes that this is the note of that Moshe merited his peerless spiritual level only because he loved Jews and was pained by their suffering, as Chazal teach. That was the only reason, because he loved Jews and was pained by their suffering, as Chazal teach. This is why he was equal to the entire nation. This is Shari Kedusha 2:4. Shari Kedusha 2:4. So this is caring for others. Vayikra el Moshe. This is why he's called Moshe, because Moshe means he took others from pain. He took others from bondage. He helped other people. He was very active. So this is so it's true that he was called by the name that Pharaoh's daughter gave him, that he was taken from the water, but he himself, Moshe Rabenu, was very active in helping other Yidden, in helping other people. Thank you very much. A guten Shabbos, Kol Tov. This here is Rav Zvi Kushalevsky on the Torah, a unique, in-depth, and inspirational approach to the weekly parsha from a world-renowned Rosh Yeshiva. Thank you very much. Kol Tov, Kol Tov.